I'm climbing Mount Ungaran in central Java with the help of Pa Isruddin. We have already passed Puncak Bondolan and Puncak Botak and are hiking to the next peak in this mountain. We just came up from there and we are climbing down through this steep valley. A nice climb, but you have to be very careful because it's steep and it's a little bit slippery because it rained yesterday night. But it's fine. Only two of us. Nobody is doing this climb today. It's a working day. The soil is loose, so you have to be careful, especially when you come here during rainy seasons. It's a thick forest. You don't want to get into any trouble in here. Help is another 2 hours from here, so let's don't get into any trouble. We are in this beautiful thick forest, and my guide has just spotted footmarks on the floor, and he thinks those are markings from deer, and a deer must be pretty close to us. These animals are very shy and they move away when they hear any kind of sound. There could be one nearby, but it's very difficult to spot. Papa is trying to have a look and try to find it. These trees are huge, just like a piece from Jurassic Park. Beautiful forests. Now we're going to climb up. We just came from Puncak Botak, and we're going to climb to the third mountain. So it's going to be a little bit of a climb up from here. Should be easy. And we still haven't spotted the deer that we thought we saw some marks of. Might have gone deep into the bush. It's very difficult to spot animals in this area. Probably monkeys, nothing other than that. So we are slowly walking up to the third peak. At the end of this climb, that should be the third peak. I can't pronounce the name properly. And after that, we'll go back. The climb down should only take 1.5 hours maximum. I've been walking from 3 o'clock in the morning and it's almost 7 now. We're still walking at some wonderful views. So this is definitely a very good exercise. The legs are okay compared to the Chiramai climb because it keeps on going up and down and up and down. It's not like steep climb like in Chiramai. Walking stick is very important, and I don't have a walking stick here, so Papa made this stick out of bamboo. It's very important when you climb because it gives you essentially something to put your stick solidly on the ground, get some good grip, then lift yourself up. Also, when you go down, this can actually increase the speed. I don't like going down a mountain without a stick. Very tricky. So as we get to the Puncak 3 or the peak 3, there are some open areas where you can camp. I can see that some people have tried to create this campfire there. But clearly an area to camp. Looks very serene. Will be very dark at night, so be prepared with tents. It rains in December, January season, so bring a tent with a fly sheet and you're all set to camp in one of the nicest mountains in central Java. So we are getting close to the Puncak now. Let's go and see that. We're going to rest here for a while, me and my guide, and then see the landscape. Luckily it's not very sunny, so the cloud does help, but we are getting a wonderful view from the top. Oh my god, let me show you this. Right, that's Bandera Merah Putih, and that's the Indonesian flag. And then as you look, there you go, the first time we can see Mount Lawu. right? Pa, it's Mount Lavu, kan? Gunung Lavu. That's Mount Lavu. I mean, we haven't seen it today. The sun has just come behind Mount Lavu, and then there is Danau Ravapening near Salatiga and Ambarava. Those are the mountains that we have seen from the other Punchak. The biggest one there is Gunung Merbabu. It's a national park. Behind that, actually, you can see Merapi, but you need to look carefully. Then in front of that, there's a smaller one with a little bit of cloud, is Telamayo. I'm going to ride my motorbike all the way to the top. I was told there is a road going to the top, so we'll send pictures from there. To the right side, there is Gunung Andong. It's a smaller mountain, can be hiked. And I just came from there. That's Puncak Botak. And then when we turn a little bit to the right side, you can see Sumbing and Sindoro. Those two huge mountains, more than 3,200 meters above sea level. You can see the volcanic activity there. Wow, active volcanoes. And then to the right side is Dieng Plateau with Gunung Prau as well. That one has already been climbed long back. Now look at this landscape. This is actually the part of Java that we couldn't see very clearly in the morning, and that should be the city of Semarang there, the vibrant city of Semarang. And the sea after that, it's a bit cloudy, so it's not very clear. Ah, beautiful sight. There are only two people here, me and my guide. We're gonna rest, have coffee, eat something, relax, and then we will slowly move back. We didn't get the best sunrise today, but that's okay. That's okay. This is still a fantastic view from the top of this mountain. I don't know the name of this Puncak. I'll ask and try to find it. Okay, there is something written here. Let's see whether I can spot the name from there. Okay, right. Okay, it's Bandang Riders. I don't know what it means. Puncak BR maybe. And this water is really hot. I prepared it early morning before I left the hotel at 3 o'clock, actually 2:30 in the morning. And a few dips and your tea is ready. And thank you, Papa, for taking all the videos. Okay. In the distance, you can see Mount Lavu. Day before yesterday, I was there. And that's where the temples of Suku and Cheto are located. Those were Hindu temples. And then there is Merapi there, behind that huge mountain. And that one, on the valley of Merapi, also had so many temples. The kingdom of Jogjakarta, where the Mataram kingdom actually flourished. And then you have temples here in Gedung Songo, the ones that we saw yesterday. There are temples in Dieng Plateau. So this was a kingdom that was spread all across central Java. Of course, the temples on the plains may have been lost. People have been living in these areas for such a long time that the remains have all been lost or destroyed. But the temples in the mountains are still there, except the temples in the plains in Prambanan can still be found. Those are the huge temples. The biggest one of them all can be found in Prambanan. But this is a story that has to be explored. What happened to this kingdom? Why did these people build so many temples here? Why so high up in the mountains? There must be stories behind them. And let's see how far we can explore.